What's up? So we're playing what is personally my favorite game mode in the entire game, just normal draft. I think this mode is so much more fun than triple draft, just because like triple draft for one takes way too long, and you can build the entire deck. Like that takes out the fun of the actual draft part, in my opinion, of like the random having to play like random decks that don't make any sense together. That's the fun part to me. But anyways, we're in the first game here. Just gonna cycle my goblins at the river. Looks like I have a decently cheap deck. He's gonna go Goblin Gang. I'll just play a bomber in the back. Let's see what he wants to do. I don't remember. Did I pick a win condition? I actually literally wasn't even paying attention when I was picking. Oh yeah, we got Royal Giant. I don't think I took that. I think he gave me that. But anyways, he's going to go Ghost in the back. Phoenix is definitely a really good counter to the Baby Dragon, so I'm pretty happy that we have this. I'm just going to set up a cage in the middle. See what he wants to do here. Okay, he's got Zappies. We'll just go ahead and drop my Hunter in the back. Try and build up a push here. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to go RG since I do have the Hunter like still alive and see how he responds to this. He's got Fisherman. Okay, I'm going to go Goblins on top of that Fisherman just to like DPS it down. He's going to go Gang in the middle, which is fine with me. Should be able to kill most of that gang there with the Goblins. And I'm going to go Bomber on the right side to just finish it off. And okay, I don't have anything for this Ghost, so I'm just going to have to Phoenix it and then go for a delivery on top of this Drill. On the right side, I'm going to take a couple swings, but it is what it is. Okay, only 2 shots, so not bad. We're still in the lead by like 11 HP. He's going to go Zappies in the middle. Okay, the Zappies are going to give me a lot of trouble since I don't really have anything for them. But also, I wanted to talk about, they released, I guess it's not technically the balance changes yet, but it's the work in progress ones. And the Ice Wizard is getting a small buff. You know, it's nothing crazy. It's just like a little bit of a radius buff when it spawns in, which is actually going to be very nice against stuff like Skeleton King and Graveyard. But I just wanted to say, like, I'm actually thankful that they finally are doing something to the Ice Wiz, because it is such a weak card. If you just look at it compared to all the other ranged support troops in this game, it's one of the worst. So I know it's good with the Tornado and whatever, but by itself, it's genuinely one of the worst cards in the game. Like, the HP is almost nothing, and then the hit, it doesn't do any damage, so it's like basically, I would say, one of the worst legendaries probably in the entire game, besides maybe like the Lava Hound. But the Lava Hound is a win condition. You can't really count that as a, like, say it's a bad card, because it's still viable to be used in, like, as a win condition and stuff. So, cleaning up on this left side, we also got a, I believe it was a Baby Dragon rework. I'm not really sure if it was a buff or a nerf. I need to, like, get the changes up in front of me, but I, obviously I'm recording the video, so I can't really do that right now. Maybe later, or for, like, a separate video when they actually release the balance changes, I can talk about it. Let me know if you guys would be interested about, like, to hear my opinions about the balance changes down below whenever they do release like the final ones. So I'm just going to keep cycling miners on the tower. Okay, he catches it with the Valk this time, so well played, I guess. Shouldn't be able to take too much, like, I shouldn't take too much damage from any of his pushes. I'm going to set up a cage here in the middle. We'll go for a Hunter up high just to snipe this Baby Dragon as quick as possible. And let's see, just going to keep setting up miners and go for a Bomber of the River to help clean up these Zappies. Goblin Gang is actually very annoying because I don't have a single spell that actually hits the, like, does anything. I only have Delivery, which is only works on my side of the board, so it's like kind of pointless whenever I'm trying to go in on offense. I'm just going to set up a cage, go for a Hunter up high, and then Goblins in the back for this Drill. And yeah, Drill's really easy to counter is the good thing for me. I guess he has Zap. I didn't know he had that till just now. So he's going to get some decent chip. I'll get a Miner on tower, but I only get 1 swing. Man, this is actually a lot tougher than I thought to actually get damage. I'm going to have to try and get an RG push on the board. I guess I'll just set up a cage again. He goes for a Ghost. Okay. I'm going to go Hunter in the back, delivery up high for this Baby Dragon. And then we'll go Bomber on top of this Drill. Go for an RG on this left side here. Goblins as well, just to support it. You have a little counter, or like a dual lane pressure right now, which is nice. I'll go for a Hunter to... Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff on the left side. I don't have any spell. It's so hard to, like, actually defend. Gonna go Bomber to hit this Drill. Okay. We'll go for a Phoenix up high. And then I think I'm gonna go Miner on this left side. Hunter to help kill this Valkyrie as quick as possible. Can go for an RG on this right since he just uses Zappies, which is best counter to the RG, in my opinion. Yes, we catch the Fisherman, go for a Phoenix to help DPS down, and yeah, it's going to be GG's. Whew, that actually was way too close. I just had to kind of wait for the Zappies to be out of cycle and then predict the Fisherman, and that was a pretty solid, easy win. Okay, 8 seconds. Want to make sure I don't choke this. We'll just go for Hunter, Cage, and then delivery on top of wherever he puts this. Yeah, GG. So actually a pretty tough matchup because I didn't have a single spell to clean up any of his Swarm units or the Zappies, but we managed to somehow get enough damage by split lane pressuring to pull that one out, even though it got really, really close at the end. Alright, we're in the next game against Alex, but yeah, anyway, I'm pretty happy with the balance changes overall, even though I think they could nerf. I've seen a bunch of people complaining that they didn't nerf the Phoenix, which I think definitely deserves a little bit of a nerf. The card is very, very overused. I don't know, top ladder especially, it works in a lot of different archetypes, and it kind of just is the main air counter. Like, Mega Minion doesn't get used, really. Baby Dragon rarely gets used. Even Inferno Dragon is sometimes getting replaced by Phoenix now, so it's kind of needing this nerf. I mean, I don't know if you can really nerf it to the point where it won't be used, since it always has this ability where it can respawn, that can just be annoying in general against, like, no matter who, like, no matter what kind of deck you're running. But I'm just going to go Rascals up high for this Ghost. Don't want to allow my Firecracker to die right there. I guess he has Log, so that's not good for me. Gonna go for... Ooh, okay, Firecracker's gonna get one more shot. Then I can go for Cannon Cart low to try and help clear this out. I'll go for another Firecracker here. Heal Spirit up high just to like distract for a second. And yeah, we're gonna take some damage, but I didn't really have a great cycle, so it is what it is. I'm fine with that. See what he wants to do for this. Oh, that is not a good sign at all. He has a Mother Witch. That's really, really bad since I don't have any way to take that off the board. Oh, Firecracker doesn't shoot either. This is no bueno. Okay, so let's see. Mother Witch is going to get one more shot on tower. I'm not going to overcommit on that because then he'll probably punish me with a Giant. So I need to just make sure I'm able to take out this Mother Witch without giving it infinite value. He'll probably have a hard time taking out my Firecracker, so it's kind of going to go both ways here. Rascal should clean this up. I'll go for a Cannon Cart up high. Actually, I'm going to cycle it in the back. I don't want to be too aggressive at the river. Let's see. I'll just go for a Firecracker up high. And then, okay, he's going to go... Wow, that is so aggressive. Okay, Zap should clean up most of this. And luckily for me, the Mother Witch is on the Cannon Cart instead of the Spear Goblins, so we're not going to have to deal with all those pigs. I'm going to go actually with my... Oh, what the heck? I was going to go Royal Hogs in the right lane, and then the Firecracker walked to the left somehow. So he gets the free King Tower activation, which sucks for me, but it's okay. I think I can still do something here. Going to go Firecracker. He Bombers, Heal Spirit just to help kill everything, and then I can go Pigs since I have all this set up. I'm just going to give him a massive Log, though. Oh, gosh, I keep forgetting he has Mother Witch. I'm just going to go for this... Was going to go for the Zap, but I mean, there's no point. He's going to go for a Giant, most likely, so we'll get a Firecracker down immediately. This is going to be really tough to defend. Okay, I'm going to go for the Zap. Firecracker's going to kill this Bomber, and then I can just go for a Rascals up high on 0 to hopefully defend the rest of this. Now we take a ton of damage, actually. Mother Witch is still alive. I can't even believe that. So I'm going to go Heal Spirits and then Pigs on this right side. I can't really play into the same lane as him. It just doesn't work out. So he kind of wasted Mother Witch right there. Wasted the Hunter as well. The Firecracker is going to take out the majority of that over there. And I can just go for a Spear Goblins in the back. Go ahead and cycle on Cannon Cart once more. Whew, okay, we're going to have to get like a nice... Pigs Firecracker push on this right side. It's kind of the only way I can get damage. I'm going to go in with it right here. We'll go with the Firecracker 2. Should catch the Hunter. Yep, and then we can zap the Hunter to get a little bit extra damage. Firecracker's actually getting me a ton of damage on that right side, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a second Cannon Cart for defense here. Go for my Rascals early. He'll probably log those, if I had to guess. Then I can just go for, yep, Royal Hogs on 0. Should actually potentially get me a ton of damage since he has no elixir. And I can just go Heal Spirit, zap this Bomber, zap the Ghost 2. And yeah, we're going to take the lead just like that. Okay, need to be a little bit careful about this right lane though. So I'm just going to set up a Firecracker. Ghost is getting some decent shit, but it is what it is, I guess. Actually got a lot of damage right there. I'm going to go Rascals up high and then go Pigs at the bridge. Heal Spirit again to help out. Hopefully catch something. Yeah. We're going to zap this Hunter again just to get maximum damage. Firecracker's chipping away at his tower. We'll go for a second Firecracker here at the river. He's going to go all in. Wow, that is super aggressive from him. So I'm just going to set up a cannon cart in the back. Go ahead and go Heal Spirit up high. Zap all of this in the bridge. Holy moly, he's spamming like... Wow, this guy... I don't know what he's doing at this point. I mean, he's just dropping things at the river without any thought process. So I'm just going to go with Pigs. And that should be pretty much game. Firecracker in the middle to snipe that Hunter and also like splash on the tower as well. I'm going to give him a good game. Go for another set of Royal Hogs right here. Please kill the Mother Witch. Okay, there we go. And yeah, should be game. Firecracker shoots. Okay, the tower's literally at 16 HP. Like, come on, man. Just gonna Rascals. I don't want to choke. So 5 seconds. We'll just go ahead and defend to finish off the game. But yeah, another pretty solid win. That didn't look too great at the beginning. We had the lead, but he kept spamming with the giant pushes. But we were able to just kind of push into that right lane and take the win right there. Alright, we got the Executioner as the first pick. Pretty underrated card. If you watched my last video, you would know that. I don't really like taking Golem in or like beatdown cards in this challenge and draft challenges because I feel like you don't really get the right support troops. Like, look at his hand. He has Golem, Rocket, Ghost. That's like never going to work together. But yeah, I have Executioner, so I'm not really worried about the Witch or anything behind a Golem. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle a Princess in the back. Okay, it's going to actually shoot at that Miner, which is pretty helpful that I don't have to spend any elixir on that. See what he wants to do. He has arrows. Okay, let's see. I could just go in right here since I do have the full health Phoenix on the board. Just going to go ahead and drop a Goblin Giant, see what he has for defense, I guess. He's going to go Zappies. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to actually zap those. And let's go ahead and freeze this. I want to try and take these Zappies off the board and get some good damage here. Phoenix is cleaning that up pretty well. And yeah, we're going to get a lot of damage. Not sure if it was worth it or not. We're going to find out, I guess. He's probably up like 4-ish elixir on me. So let's see. Going to go ahead and... Oh my... See, this is exactly why I gave him Golem, guys. I was 3 steps in the future, and I knew he would be horrible with it and not understand that it takes a second to deploy after you place it down. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting play, to say the least. Don't know if I've seen anything like that for a while, but I'm not going to rush the bridge with Goblin Giant. I'm kind of tempted to, but this game just already has been low skill enough that I kind of want to just chill out for a second. Okay, he's going to guide everything over with the Ice Golem. I'll go Princess in the back. Ghost is going to go ahead and die to the tower, or to the Valkyrie, I mean. And I'll just cycle another Exy in the back. Go for... Oh my gosh, this guy can't be serious right now. He really just got baited by his own Ice Golem, distracting the Princess. That's pretty embarrassing, I can't lie. So, okay, decent Rocket, but now he has 0 elixir, so this Goblin Giant should take his entire tower. He does not have enough for Zappies, there's no way. Even if he does, I can freeze. Okay, yeah, he goes for a Ghost on 0, but it's already going to be towered down. Too late to stop anything from him. I'll just go ahead and cycle a Phoenix in the back. If he wants to Golem again, I should have a decent defense against it this time. Like, I'll be ready. So I'll set up a Princess in the back. Go ahead and Valkyrie the bridge. Let's see. Go for an Executioner in case he wants to Golem, like, right away. I'm actually going to freeze this Witch and the Zappies just to make sure they all die. I don't know if they would have been able to... Oh my gosh. Okay, gonna go Goblin Giant in the middle here. Try and just rush him. And I guess I'll just Phoenix on this Golem so I don't get 3 crown, but hopefully we 3 crown him or something. I kind of doubt that's going to happen, but we're getting a ton of damage with the Exy. Oh my gosh, the Phoenix plus Exy. Wait, did we actually just 3 crown him? Gonna freeze. And we literally 3 crowned him. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm starting to think Executioner is a very, very underrated card. Maybe I need to test this out some more on ladder because this thing is actually putting in work. Alright, obviously going to choose the Poison here over the Rage. I like the Rare Matter better than the Piggies as well. Healer sucks, so I'm going to go Dark Prince. Oh, they're buffing the Healer, I think. I saw that. Maybe. I could be wrong. Thought I saw that in the patches. I'm not really sure what they are doing to it. Could be completely wrong. For some reason, I just think that they're buffing the Healer. I think I saw something on Twitter about it, maybe. I don't know. But going to go ahead and Dark Prince in the back for these Rascals. Kind of don't have anything that defends Rascals very well. Let's see. I'm just going to cycle my Goblins in the back. Okay, he's going to go Expo at the bridge. Alright. So, I don't really... I guess I'm just going to Minion Horde on 0 here. I don't really have too much to take out that Expo with. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit. Okay, someone want to tell me how that Magic Archer lined up the Ice Spirit twice perfectly? No, I feel like that was cap, unless I just am bad at the game. But that could have been way better if the Ice Spirit froze the tower and allowed my Spear Goblins and minions to do more damage, but we still get a decent bit of damage, so I can't really complain too much. Just going to, let's see, I'm just going to cycle a Dark Prince in the back, save my Mortar as a kind of a surprise. Alright, we're just going to poison these Rascal Girls off the board because I really don't want to have to deal with that, and I also want the Dark Prince to take out this Rascal Boy. A Rascal guy, I don't even know what it's called, just the Head Rascal. I'm just going to call it the Head Rascal. So we're going to go Goblins on top of these Spears, force out something from him, which is good for me. There's the Battle Healer. I know they buffed the Night Witch to give it Death Spawn bats again, so probably going to be another beatdown meta, which I'm completely fine with, actually. I love going up against beatdown way more than cycle decks, like control cycle decks. I don't really know, because I feel like beatdown, you do lose a lot of the times in single, like off one push, but at the same time, once you get into double, I feel like I can actually win the game and not just be stuck getting poison cycled or earthquake cycled, like, you know, it just, or like RG in the back and then fireball my tower the entire game, and just it just ends like that the whole time. Most of the time against a beatdown deck, somebody's going to win with a lock-on, like either me, I'm going to win with a lock-on with the Expo, or he's going to win with a Golem Push. It's not going to be just sit here and rocket cycle the entire match, unless it's that E-Drag deck, then you just have to rocket their pump the entire game, and it gets really boring. But going to go Goblin Giant in the back here. Same with like Lava Hound decks, they actually are pretty fun to play against because somebody's going to win the game. You're not going to just sit there and rocket cycle against a Lava player. I'm actually just going to ignore this Expo and go for the poison on the Rascals because I need to take out those Rascal Girls. I forgot he had Magic Archer. I'm just going to set up a defensive Mortar and see what he wants to do right here. Okay, Healer of the River is interesting. I'll set up a Prince in the back. Ice Spirit just to tank and then go for another poison on top of that Magic Archer. And let's see. He's going to go Pigs right into a Dark Prince, which is very interesting. I'll go for a second Mortar right here. Don't know if he has anything to stop this. I'll go for a Rare Matter as well. Ice Spirit just to freeze the... Oh, there's a perfect Ice Spirit. It's going to freeze the Spear Goblins and the Skeletons. That's going to be game. GG's. Let's go. But yeah, definitely going to make a video on the new balance changes when they're fully out. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll see you in the next one, and have a good one.